Hey, so I'm back. I had cut out the whole part and everything, and apparently my recording had stopped. I freed up more space. I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. Free up more space for my videos because I'm just been deleting videos from the past so I can get more space in there. So we'll just see if it. Hopefully, it'll stay this time. It'll work. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I should probably actually empty my recycling bin. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Crap. Oh, so yeah, since that happened, I was just gonna play these voice clips for you so you can listen to what happened and everything, so you can understand what happened. So this is after the whole psych taxi thing. All right, here we go.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring two arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed one arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other two arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves. So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
And there we go. Oh crap, I gotta go back actually. But anyway, yep, there you go. So since my recording has been doing that now, where it's been like pausing it and being like, oh, there's no more space, even though there's plenty of space, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be taking some moments in between. You'll notice where I'll just check my recording, make sure it's still going. So anyway, it was completely closed off. But can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. Wait, what? What did the third party use to enter the hangar? Well, I don't think they entered it. I think they just used the bathroom window as a means. Window. Exisal. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about that, how an Exisal went in. Oh, I thought that was an L. L. Perfect. Alright.
The Exisal. The Exisal could be used to enter the hangar.
Yep.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier.
That thing is the Exisal.
But that shouldn't be a problem for any of the Exisals, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisal.
And remember, Maki, I remember this. Maki said that her hammer was out of charge or whatever. She made that excuse. No, wait. She said she didn't need it. That's what it was. But remember, we found a not used... I mean, we found a used electro hammer next to the Exisals when they were sitting. Sitting. let's just skip past that. That was a weird. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we found the used electro hammer right next to them, so I presume that Maki used her electro hammer and took control of one of them after hitting it. It made the excuse. It made the excuse that, oh, I don't want to use mine to hide it.
Was this third party piloting it?
Yepers.
By the way, I just want to confirm
By the way.
something with Monokuma.
That is, Kokichi says that a lot.
Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisal?
No!
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exisal comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them.
Alright, good. That confirms our theory.
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisal every time you have to put it away.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar? But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
Yeah, would they have to like learn the controls?
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples,
What?
you can do it.
What?
Nipples too?
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exisal.
Why'd she?
Traded the hangar.
Why did she scream it?
That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
Maki, you're suspicious, huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
Maki,
Not possible.
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Here we go. Non-stop debate.
If someone was piloting the exisal,
Use electric.
could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Shut up! I see that.
Do you know how to get inside an exisal?
Yeah.
Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely. Electro hammers weren't an option.
Oh, they were.
Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Nope.
There's no way to stop an exisal.
That's it. I gotta use that.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right.
Or maybe
it's
that.
Impossible.
It's probably that actually. It's not impossible. There's one we stop next, so I'll have to show them. All right.
If someone was piloting enter the hangar,
That's not possible. For exisals. And they were all moving.
remote. Electro hammers weren't. All the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. Inside one would have been.
Oh, really? It's probably.
What's wrong? If someone was piloting the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the...
Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
Remote. Electro hammers weren't an option. Still recharging.
There we go.
That's wrong.
Okay, so it was Kibo, but I just saw Maki's and I went for that one instead. All right.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exisals.
Should have hit that better, Maki. That's yours.
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so.
Yep.
When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exisals. But this morning, there were only 3. I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Yep.
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
The identity of the third party. It's Maki. Let your hammer give us a clue. I saw 4 exisals at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaido. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The cult must have used lecture hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's one person among us I can think of that I think could do that. Yeah. It is you.
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
But be careful. Lecture hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. Wait, is that his voice? So if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? No, I gave him a weird voice. It wasn't like that. That was a weird voice I gave him. Not the right one. I think. I don't know.
We were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Maki said she didn't have hers, or she didn't want to use one. Maki, where's your lecture hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Yep.
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
A different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right? Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exisal with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened.
Uh-oh.
after-
There we go. Let's see if the swords will actually go this time on one hit instead of spamming it.
Are you doing this?
Maki, I don't... What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Maki! I'm not...
Getting in your way. Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
But...
Huh?
Okay then.
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisal.
Well, that's a new
And then
face.
shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't think you're the culprit, but it's just really confusing. Maybe she's trying to cover for Kaito?
You're right.
Uh,
The electro hammer. And I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
actually, it is going better. So no, she's not listening to me at all, but I can't back down here.
You're right.
It actually isn't spamming his list. That's good.
And I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in my clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots.
Ah, crap, it's going so
would
fast.
result in a fatal injury.
That's who's in the back.
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon.
Because you can hit the spine.
Therefore,
they'll be really
I'm
paralyzed.
not the culprit.
I don't want to think that Maki's the culprit. I want to believe her. But the way she's scrambling to defend herself. Yeah.
The arrows left holes in my clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit. The arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds.
A poison.
They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I'll cut through your words. It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Exactly.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Tell me, are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is. Cause why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything.
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
All of us as well. The sacrifice that Maki must be talking... The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be... It's us. Yeah, it's a little laggy right now.
That's it.
Here we go.
Plans to sacrifice all of our
Yep.
lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Indeed.
By hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over.
Yeah, it's not.
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Again, Kaido. I don't believe Kaido's dead.
You're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else. You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
Oh, you guys.
See. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
Maki, you didn't do it, did you? No.
Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then what really happened?
Maki didn't do it. No. Is the trial ending? But we haven't even gotten an intermission.
Maki, please tell us.
You haven't even gotten like a mind or anything like that, I think.
Please.
Crap.
And so, Maki began telling the truth.
What?
A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things. You're ruining the mood.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Oh, now we're okay. Now we're in intermission. Okay then. Here we go. It was being a little weird right there.
Well, now.
And then, the Monokuma and Cubs Theater segment began. With all the Monokumas destroyed, the segment was no longer possible. And so, the curtain quickly fell. What? Okay then.
The flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him.
Oh.
I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but
You were naive.
huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me.
That's why
Bruh.
I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died, and find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game.
Well, there we go. It wasn't working.
He could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary
Oh, crap, hold
for
on.
him to go out of his way just for a hint?
I actually opened something. Come on. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, I just haven't been talking. I'm just listening to this.
Remnant of despair. I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
Oh.
Remnants of despair? What's that?
Ooh, the theme.
I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless. Yeah, I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Dang.
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then,
Kaido got in the way.
what?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote, but Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here, since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
Wow, Kokichi.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aww, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki.
God! Kaito! If you let Maki kill him...
The situation just got way worse. Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me.
So don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy. Even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run and live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
So that's why there's scratch marks in it.
In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
You could have ran to grab Shuichi or something, and then we could have busted in and then, like, beat up Kokichi.
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial.
Dang.
In exchange for all of your lives.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him?
Oh god, she's got a knife.
You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer. You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exisol. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh.
Probably.
So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together.
Wait, but then you said Kaito was crushed, but wait, I'm so confused
Or
now.
vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth.
Exactly.
This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Kokichi drinking the antidote? Oh, Kokichi really drinking the antidote? I saw him do it, so there's no doubt.
I was wrong.
I was gonna think, like, we didn't see the antidote in there. Oh, Maki becoming the Black Hand. Yeah, wait. Don't think I died from poison arrow I shot.
I was wrong.
I thought I was gonna say the hydraulic press or whatever. What? Part about Kaido protecting Kokichi. You don't doubt Kaido's actions.
I was wrong.
I don't know. The control panel?
That's it! Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
An electro bomb was probably used.
Spencer just missed her.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right. There must be some kind of reason because of all these behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Electro bomb. It has to be that.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
Oh, did you
At
now?
the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was
Maybe
just
that.
broken.
I don't know.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with it?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Oh. Seems like the alarm system itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that?
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
Alarm or remote or something. I don't
And
know.
I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with
There we go.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
And the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Yep.
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It has to be. Had to be. In that case, then.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using Electro Bomb was...
That's it!
Oh.
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. If I'm right, It means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? Piece of evidence is called into question if the safety functions off. No, maybe bombs. Yeah, okay. Oh, effects with communication. Okay, got it. That makes sense.
That's it.
I thought it like literally was like, oh, it seizes everything.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death could now be crushed. The hydraulic press.
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
Alright, I'm back.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press.
Kokichi. Yep. Ooh, silent. Silent boy.
Very impressive. A hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what? That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Was Kaito's cause of death the poison arrow? The hydraulic press is possible to tell. It is possible. No, so, dang it. Huh? Shuichi, it can't be. I don't accept it either. I don't want to believe it, but... Dang. I thought it would be possible. I thought we were going to bluff our way out of it like
I hate
Phoenix
to
Wright.
admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim,
It's the cause of death.
but rather the unknowable culprit.
Yeah.
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition. Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right?
No, he
But there's
does.
nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
What? No, we are not voting. No. It's Kaido. Are we actually voting? Oh god.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who
Oh.
decides when it's voting time.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like we always do.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Does Monokuma not know?
What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
He doesn't know who the culprit is.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
He doesn't
You
know.
don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Because Kokichi isn't the mastermind. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. Monokuma doesn't know. What does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
A murder Monokuma can figure out?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
Yep.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow.
Doom,
Kokichi
doom,
probably
doom.
used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was.
Oh.
The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Unless he's not the mastermind.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exocells. Yes, the exocells weren't protecting Monokuma. They were.
They were keeping an eye on him so he wouldn't run or move. You're bullying him.
That's it.
They're watching him.
We were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time, the Exos were on idle palmet and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us.
Yep.
They were watching him.
Exactly.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exocell, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the flash drive must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you shared it said. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder.
Yeah.
In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Yep.
Told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But he's not.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
It's a lie. It's a trap.
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
He's lying.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us. Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
Dun, dun.
No way I lied.
Listen to the piano go off.
Definitely controlling Monokuma. of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How can we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
Oh.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Ooh. Ah.
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Uh-oh.
what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi.
Yeah.
He's not the mastermind.
Let's go.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yep.
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exisol? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Mew's remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device. Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
Probably.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Yep. He was lying.
Just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
Yep.
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi? Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Enoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We never come into contact with her. So, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track.
Weird.
This last trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
Okay.
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
Oh,
This will be the final class trial.
wait,
Me versus Monokuma.
wait, the music's playing. Wait, what?
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victor. And that's how I'll win. That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma. If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner.
Breakdown, breakdown.
Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
This theme's playing. Here we go. Yeah, he doesn't know.
Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others, for that matter.
Ooh. What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Yeah.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious?
Oh no.
Monokuma joins your party.
Who invited you?
Ultimate Despair Headmaster.
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
So is he gonna jump up on stage with us?
We were
On
going
here?
to do it anyway.
Let's just
Bo.
ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Bo.
Just focus on the case.
Alright.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
No. So, another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Wait, what? Malcolm doesn't know who the culprit is, but evidence needs to be analyzed again. Oh, the murder video.
This is it!
Yeah.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. You get any cute, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
Bruh. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you want Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video. It must have something to do with the trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Ooh, hang on again better. Victim.
I see now.
The victim.
Yep.
Huh?
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know what. We know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press? What? Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there wasn't only one body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
The moment when
And
Kaito was
already
obscured.
established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
The pause feature.
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Yes.
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
The pause.
So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Yes, I will, Maki. Yeah.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned. Kimiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, let's do
Talk
this.
it over together.
Yeah. Together. Don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Someone to wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
Probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
Paused.
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places. I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Okichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
A trick to that video. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Let's can't forget that Kokichi's clothes are taken off.
There must be some trick to that video.
You all gotta
no editing function in that camera.
The placement of that camera seems suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a bit,
Yes.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
No.
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
Oh, that's so cute, didn't it say? I feel like someone said something that gives us a clue. It gives us a clue. But it's good, we can find a hope. We won't fall into despair.
There must be some trick to that video.
You all gotta figure out.
there is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. The hydraulic press stopped.
Ah, dang. You think so too, right, Shuichi? The hydraulic press wouldn't stop when I lay underneath it, but it stopped for Kaito. This is obviously robophobia. I'll never forgive that bigoted hydraulic press.
I was wrong!
Just think it over again. Crap, okay.
There must be some trick to that video.
It's paused.
You all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural. Well, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped. I agree!
Okay, I got it. Let's go, Kibo.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press
Exactly!
stopped for a second?
I called this out earlier! So much earlier.
Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press.
It didn't, like, pause and crush. It just kept going. He just rolled out.
That's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping. But in the video,
the hydraulic press stopped briefly? Right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. It was paused. There's probably need a pause option here. So here. Is there more? Is it just those three? There we go. Okay.
I see it. The only way to
to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
Yeah.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
Yep.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
Unless you press the pause button.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
The camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, mine again. Okay, then. It's the pause button. That's Electro Bomb. The Electro Hammer. The Electro Hammer's paused.
the culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press.
Exactly.
Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously.
Yep.
So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
I called it so much earlier in the trial.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up?
There!
Because they had to be able to stop the camera right when they first stopped the hydraulic press.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch.
Yep.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle. And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Hammering, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was
Fair
a
enough.
reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would reduce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't
Yeah.
get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Or he was crushed by the press. He was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Well, wait just a minute.
He's still poisoned.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned. What are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Okichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
Yeah.
What?
So wait.
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well. I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Dang.
Thrown away?
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Well, like I said, it has to have been Kokichi. Because Kokichi was the only person in there. Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at the time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, the real victim was... Has to be Kokichi. If it's an old body, it can only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me this time. Penguin's Gambit, okay. We're really going through it all right now. Victims. No, that was an I. Is it C? Yeah, we go. Victim. Helper? Oh, victim helped.
I see now.
I can't believe I overlooked this. What do you mean? There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Yep.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped,
But why would Kokichi do that?
then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk.
Fair enough.
So, have you realized who done it yet?
Kaido. The culprit of the case. My detective work hasn't failed me. The culprit is inside that exisal. Oh. Can only be them. And he's right beside me. Nope. There we go.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera. First, if the two of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exosome isn't Kokichi.
He's
It has
Kaito.
to be Kaito.
Yep.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Indeed so.
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Yep.
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
No, Maki. Huh?
There's just no
She
way
wants
that
Kaito to
can
live.
still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Maki.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito.
She wants Kaito to live.
There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exosol is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito.
You didn't, Maki.
There's absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
Ah, I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But, Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about?
Oh god.
Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito.
Panic talk action. Oh, argue. Yep, argue. Whoa, that's cool.
I killed Kaito. You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know?
Mess it up.
I killed Kaito. You're the one who's wrong.
This reminds me of Katana Zero music.
Doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore.
Crap, I got panicked.
I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now.
Crap, I
I wanted
panicked.
to believe I
Come on.
didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong.
Humble.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Pretended to drink the antidote.
It ends here.
Got him! Get out of here. I'm sorry, Maki.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito.
Oh.
There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate. Make him cooperate? The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character. And Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
Wow.
Didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
Yeah.
He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery?
Wow.
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious.
Yeah.
To die just to execute their plan.
Nagito. Who? Sorry. Sorry. So, there's something caught my Nagito. Sorry. Something caught my throat.
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras.
Extras? I'm fine with being an extra. Huh? Why? If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we
What?
won't get
No,
killed.
I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
No, I'd still kill you all. The way he said that.
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If we're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. Determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Is it closing argument? Yep. I love this theme. There we go. Alright. Wait, no. Doom, 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 doom. Wait. There we go. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to music while I'm doing this. It's so calming and cool. This? Okay. I don't really think of it as a weapon, but okay. Open the press. Then assemble the crossbow. Poor Kaido. Wow. Wait, was Kokichi actually naked in that? Or did he have his pants on? Okay, he had his pants on. I was like, was Kokichi just put in there naked? God, that's horrible. Like, Kokichi was just crushed. Jeez. I feel bad for Kokichi, like. Like, he was twisted, but he was a cool character. Wait. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oh, there. That's it. That's it. My bad. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Sorry, wait. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
This is the truth of the case.
Definitely one of my favorite themes of this game.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together.
Kibo looks so cool in that.
Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black hanger and heading to the Exisal hangar.
Ninja art.
When she reached the hangar, she
You're so
handed the piece to
cute. Oh my
someone
God.
through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight.
Oh.
Time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering.
Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow.
He's like, huh, where'd you get that from?
But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why
Ow.
the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm.
That would hurt a lot.
If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals.
That would hurt a lot. Especially how big
Kokichi
those
reeled from the arrow,
arrows are.
And the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
Maki just strolled in with the Exisal. That was funny. Oh god.
The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow.
Ah,
It hit Kokichi
God.
right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion.
There we go. Sorry for being quiet. I'm just listening to all this.
She couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror.
But he actually didn't.
Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Miu to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail.
Yeah.
In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie.
Here we go.
While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim.
Kokichi's kind of ripped.
Became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
God.
Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
Oh, God.
The killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
And yet he lost.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve.
Wow.
This
Yep.
was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath.
You know, why didn't they throw his clothes in the press with him? No one would have found the clothes then. Maybe. But the thing is that the press isn't fully down, I don't think. Maybe they could have seen his clothes. I don't know. They could have thrown his clothes in the press probably, but they probably didn't want to take the chance. I don't know.
And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi.
Why didn't they put the clothes in the exisal with them as well? I don't know.
Trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
Here we go. Final page. Kaito Momoto,
Is in that exosome.
Luminary of the Stars.
It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Luminary of the Stars.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. She thought Kaido's inside that exosoul. So why is Kaido still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma? Or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible. It's the actual truth.
Uh,
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay.
Are we gonna have a split decision?
This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
Yeah, Kibo.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
What if we're gonna have a split debate thing?
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be?
Oh, I guess not.
Monokuma makes a mistake. He won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Ruin? I see. So that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaido's been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Jeez. Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. Because I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
You know, Monokuma, I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you. Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaido. From this point on, it's not about logic. It's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaido, not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say
Oh.
something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
Oh,
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
here we go. Oh,
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exosome?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
oh. Kaido's trying to ruin the game. That's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life in the line for it. Just put my faith in him. This is the only way. Everything that we've determined up to now, what if I turned it all on its head? Yes, I need to lie.
All right, let's pin this down.
Oh, here we go. Are we gonna say I saw Kokichi?
Inside that exercise.
I have an idea.
Kokichi.
I'll reveal the truth.
You're gonna say you saw Kokichi?
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the Exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh,
I deceived you all.
Shuichi!
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Here we go.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaido's trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaido has risked his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaido. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to lie on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi. I don't know what you're scheming. But as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
Huh?
It's over.
Kaido, no! Oh.
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaido.
Kaito!
Oh.
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time.
No, I don't want to click Kaido.
Don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
Ah.
Just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Well said. Let's get this started then. The
Kaido.
racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off.
Oh, crap, I skipped it. But it's voting time! Wait, a little better. It's voting time! There we go. I'm sorry, Kaido. Okay.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Maki's gonna vote for like Kokichi or something, I feel like. Or herself, I don't know. There's no way she'll vote Kaido. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did she vote Kaido?
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
How many of us are there? Wait, Shuichi, Kaido, Himiko, Maki, Kibo, Tsumugi. I'm not missing anybody, right? So did Maki vote for Kaito? Okay, looks like it's actually going on time with it now. Nice. I got A's on all of it. A 658 coins. Holy crap. Kaido.
Well,
If the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
so you'll be right.
The Black Duko Kichiyama is Kaido Momoto. You got it all. You all got it right. So you got it right, huh? Even Shuichi Maki voted for me. What a relief. Well, and you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know,
But man, was it hard to act like Okichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines. Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. He's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events too. But even so, still dad lib. You guys couldn't tell though, huh?
come on, man.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. Kaido, you're gonna get executed. You got it right. You guys got it right. It's all good. Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. Was she protecting Kaido, or just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it's just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean,
And he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time. I'm planning to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard. What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. Oh, that was a lie. I don't pretend to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it. But you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Mew make it. Mysterious match in the courtyard, using Gonton, making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was a mastermind.
What?
What the heck? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretend to be the mastermind was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it. I thought if I should do the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. Instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again? Why? Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything's ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it. So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too. Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretend to be the mastermind. My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remember the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be?
Maybe make you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us see the flashback lights, so he would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's plan all along. They expect us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair.
okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. A person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair. We're all students of Hope Speak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would imagine that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I don't know about that flashback lane. Guess that's another mystery for you. Anyway, like I was saying. And who was the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless. Unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win. I don't really get it. But is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaido, I need you. To kill me.
What? I mean,
Wow. The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown. And then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Maki or Kichi were the Blackened, then I'd show myself Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was valid, killing game would end.
But
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
that's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monica care if he messed up on who the Blackened was? And this is what he said.
well,
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean? Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place.
but
But Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why I agreed to my plan in the virtual world.
which means
Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. There we go, that's a better voice. So, this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
yeah.
That's right. Flashback light is the reason we even remember that.
Ah,
But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after class trial, there's no doubt.
listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong, why he relied on Shuichi.
Yeah.
It's just like Koichi said, this game's rules matter so much someone's watching. Death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching us?
Hey,
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why don't you tell us? We were friends during the trial.
You guys.
Honestly, I'm just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then,
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind,
incomprehensible.
then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to be continued cliffhanger like that. Why you are just too cute.
What?
Huh? Really?
Hey,
What? Are you okay, Himiko? I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaido? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because you saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It's kinda hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? No matter how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you.
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if his poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily. If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
You?
Dang it! That's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me, so we can win and ruin this killing game. You'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. You'll bring them down to utter despair. And everyone who died can rest in peace. Oh crap. I'm gonna die soon. Can we get started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But, you know. Wow.
That punk.
Then, he blackmailed you by using me? Yep, had a feeling. No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruined killing game. He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. We need a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on the chance. I didn't have any other choice. Cause I'm out of time. Time.
Could it be?
Kaido, you mean your health?
What are you talking about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore. My bad. That was a lie. A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be.
No.
But I go and wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. My memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means
Could it be?
this might be the virus.
What?
Virus? Oh yeah.
Correctly.
One of the plagues that cause our world planets to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Host Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be?
This might have something to do with the virus. Kaido didn't use that flashback light, so we might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project. You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
What? Kaido was infected with the virus? But how could that be? I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But you know.
When I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so.
Kokichi left me the whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It's a pretty good plan. I thought I might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it in the end.
Huh?
What?
Well done.
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then.
Kaido, did you...
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and Ladi like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial, I knew Shuichi would see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I expect from my sidekick.
Why?
If you knew I'd see through it, why...
Then,
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. It wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
That means
Why?
I mean,
Because his plan, and Kokichi pretended to be the mastermind. But yeah, close to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's got to be a hint that leads to the real truth. The real truth? Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life. You talk as if he was your partner when you hated him so strongly before. Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still mad about him. He made us go through so much crap to the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of crap.
Hey,
It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you...
hey, so.
Hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself. You little... The guys who created this game to toy their lives. The people enjoying it. They all piss me off. That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
huh?
Kokichi said that? That could have been a lie too. Probably just said so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words might have been the honest truth.
it's a lie.
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears. I wonder which one it is. A lie or the truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. Huh. Maybe that's what lying is all about. Truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kichi was a very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi. What? Me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool, and I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaido, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaido. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility, and that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be. Kaido! Kaido, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die. You sure are, Bucko, because it's punishment time. Punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
I won't let you kill Kaido. Oh? You plan to get in my way? You know what happens if you do that, don't you? I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
indeed.
Yes. I've been determined to fight back for a while now. No, stop.
Kaito,
No, Kaido, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaido.
that's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. What's so funny?
Hey, hey!
Oh, just think about life and how irreplaceable it is. You know what I mean?
Huh?
What? When life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's nice.
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey,
What are you talking?
Hey!
No. Alright, kids, time for a grand re-entrance. No way. No, the creatures are back. They're back. I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro. But that's totally a lie.
By the way,
What the hell's going on? I could have sworn there's more used jumps before. Fuck around, let's throw Mono them now. This sad sucker's bumming me out.
What did you say?
What the? Weren't all the Monocubs completely destroyed? Those old Monocubs destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. We still got their factory setting, so in a way, it's not like they're brand new characters. But who cares? Now that my Cubs are back, I'm not really miserable anymore. You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable with Monocubs. Finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Sorry. Finding other people.
oh well.
I don't know what's going on, what any of this means, but that's right. We're so lovable, except Monodam, of course. Poor Mono. Monodam's my favorite Monocub. Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that Mono comes back, I've got my Exisal entourage protecting me again. Still want to find me now? This is bad. If he's got the Exisals again. So what?
I won't let you kill him.
Doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaido. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exils, you just get killed, damn it. The remote control in the last electro bomber crushed the press.
No,
No, I won't give up. Makiro, enough already. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. And I've never been given a nickname like Makiro before either. You... And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before. Makiro, Maki,
No.
I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaido. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But I...
Hey, so
Hey, Makiro, I asked you before. What's your enemy? Before, you hated yourself so much. You didn't even like yourself a little. Wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
that's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaido. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'ma hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry even if I wanted to. I don't think I could keep that promise, Kaido. Hey, sorry about that wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now. So, I'm gonna save just in case if the cutscene lags, and I'm gonna have to go back. And hopefully it doesn't do that. Like it'll lag because it didn't. It seemed to be working fine. But I have to actually go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go on. I think I read this already, so.
Okay.
Can do?
Dun dun dun.
Oh boy, my first punishment time. Have you ever seen one before? But let me say it's the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Ready?
That's like Hajime and Ishimaru when they got all fired up. You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it, so please don't worry.
Shuichi.
And Shuichi, never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaido, okay.
The impossible is possible.
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah, thanks, Kaido. I can't. No, I'm crying now. Oh, Maki.
Maki roll.
How am I gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course. My bad for making you cry like that.
All right.
Alright then. Let's end this with a bang.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Special punishments to the luminary of the stars.
Okay, okay.
You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Ready?
Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time.
Ah, Kaido's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Kaido. This is like the first game. Blast off second ignition. This is like the first game execution. Or not. Whoa. So he's not even going to get to go to space and see it. God, he's going to the core of the Earth. What? He's in clouds? Wait, he's in space. Whoa. So they drilled through the core of the earth and went back. Whoa, wait, is he... Error confirmed. No. Oh, no. Kibo! Kaido. What happened to Kibo? But oh, he's not happy. He didn't die the way Monokuma wanted him to. What happened to Kibo's hair? Kaido.
Right?
Kibo, are you okay? You get hit by that birdie when you protect.
Well,
I'm fine. More importantly,
Hey!
what's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaido won? Eh? What do you mean Kaido won? He died before the end of your punishment. Kaido didn't die from your execution. That's right. Kaido wasn't killed by you. It's Kaido's victory. We lost? I don't know if you meant to do it, but you certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine. It's not over? No crap. Ain't it written in the school regulations? The killing game won't go on until there's just one blackened or two spotless. School regulations. You're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing to someone. I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaido. I will end this killing game. And to give Kaido's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise. Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's ever even gonna play this game anymore? It's already over. You can cut the hedge with a knife. What's everyone talk about anyway?
Well, actually,
Feels like December the last act. Now I know what's happened at all. Fill us in. We want to help you out. Oh, Monosuke's acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points. Oh, I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Gather around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter? I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home. Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard. We don't want it. Just go away. By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way. Nuh-uh. This game is going to keep going and going for a long time. During his ranting, Monokuma took out... a flashback light? Whoa. He's just like, nope, you're gonna get the drugs pumped my body, though. What did you just do? Was that a flashback light just now? Is it broken? I feel like I don't remember anything. This flashback light is a special effect. It'll work on me. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. And then Monokuma left. Is Kibo okay? He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. Is Kibo okay? He lost a little, like, antenna hair thing after all that. I honestly don't remember how he got back. Because it looked like an antenna on him. It took all he had just to accept the reality that Kaido was gone. And not just Kaido, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted, and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. Oh, is that Junko? I'm gonna do her voice. I haven't done a Junko voice yet. The killing game will never end. No, that's not right. The killing game will never end. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand. I gotta do the laugh.
Such despair.
Such despair. There we go. I have to do the voice, I'm sorry. Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard, a place where Kaido and I would train together. My heart felt crushed, all the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well,
What are you doing? Hi, Maki.
Ah,
Ah, Maki.
hey,
So, you came too.
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Maki. I'm sorry.
what?
For what? I was the one who drove Kaido into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
hey,
Are you lonely now that Kaido is gone?
Okay.
Yeah. Lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaido. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be.
that's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaido.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah. I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why. I won't cry anymore. I'm not gonna wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure there are friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Ah, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Smugi? Himiko? If you don't mind, can we join you in your training? Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together. We're gonna end this together? Where's Kibo? Is he okay? Like, I genuinely gotta ask, is Kibo okay right now? Anyway, Himiko and I promised Kaido.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
Alright.
We can't afford to lose despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere, but he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Himiko. Kaido said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. This is probably going to be the thumbnail. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Where's Kibo at? Thank you, Kaido.
Let your
No.
sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito.
I miss you, Kaido. Oh, by the way, Kibo. What happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
Huh?
Kibo? I don't know. Yeah, what is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But he lost his hair thing. But the rest of us here too. I kind of wish he'd come too. Is he okay? Like, genuinely.
It's quiet.
Uh-oh.
Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing.
Kibo?
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope,
No.
guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore.
Kibo!
All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my will. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this.
Kibo!
No matter what, I will force this to end.
Kibo!
This school,
Let's go!
ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Kibo's about to pop off. Oh. Kibo is gonna pop off.
And I will destroy it.
Oh! Kibo! Wait, Kibo! I wasn't expecting that. Kibo just went crazy. Signing off. Oh, we got his jacket. Oh, Kaido. Well, that's going to conclude it for this episode. It's been going on for a while, so I should probably end it here. So, thank you all for watching. This was a sad chapter. Oh, I was going to say, I can't move. But, seriously though, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, have a good day. See ya.